Hello, hello, hello. How are you guys doing today? Happy Monday. Okay, I'm filming this vlog a little bit earlier than I had planned to film it. Had a little bit of a change of plans today. I am exhausted. I am absolutely exhausted. It is not even 5 o'clock yet, so Alex is not even on his way home yet. I'm trying to get the majority of this vlog done before he gets home so that when he comes home, I'll finish it up. Well, depending on when he gets home, I'll finish it up. And then I am going to just rest and relax with him. He wants to take a nap tonight. I'm going to take a nap with him. I'm really missing my husband today. It's weird, like, having been with him, like, every day for, like, the last week and a half, and then today it's like he's not here. It just feels bizarre, you know? When we were on vacation, we get up every day. We just kind of have the same things that we would do every day. Hold on a second. I'm trying to upload these videos while I am talking to you guys. What's the other video that I did? Okay, my Peter Dust stuff video. Anyway, we would get up every day, you know, like, while we were on vacation and, you know, go to the pool, get coffee, do this kind of stuff, and then, like, you know, come back, take naps, go to dinner, and, you know, it just was like, we had such a routine, and it's so weird. Did he text me? Somebody texted me. Hold on a second. No. It's so weird that he's not here today, you know, and, like, this weekend, we just, like, hung out and watched shows. We have just, it's just been such a great week and a half, and I am, like, really missing my husband today. So, I'm trying to get to my vlog a little bit earlier, but the other thing that happened was, first of all, I did not sleep great last night at all. I think I'm going on about 4.5 hours of sleep today. And I was fine earlier. I got up. I mean, I was tired when I got up, so I had to get up for a hair appointment today. I had a hair appointment at 12, so I had to order an Uber at 11 to get to the hair appointment in time, which meant that I had to, like, start getting ready at 10, which means I had to get up at, like, 9:30. I just did not get a lot of sleep last night. So I woke up and I was tired, but I didn't feel like, I just didn't feel like worn down or anything. I just was really tired. And I was like, okay, you're going to need a nap later. My plan was that when I came home for my hair appointment, because I knew I'd be home by, like, my hair appointment was over at 12:45. So I knew I'd be home by like 1:15, 1:30, that I was going to start filming right away. And that I was going to film videos on all of my channels. Well, I got home and I started to, first of all, it is freezing in Indianapolis. Let's do a little bit of a temperature check really quick and see. It was supposed to be like, so when I left today, let's see what the temperature is. I haven't looked today, so I have absolutely no idea what the temperature is right now. Oh, it's 12 degrees. It's 12 degrees and sunny. Cold weather advisory until tomorrow at 10 a.m. It's supposed to be really, really cold tonight. Let's see what it's supposed to get down to hourly. It's supposed to get down 4. I think last night with wind chills, but it doesn't, okay, so when I got the Uber this morning and I was, like, waiting for it outside, it didn't seem super, super cold. I actually wore my aloe coat, which is sitting right here, my big puffy aloe coat. I wore it to my hair appointment today, and I was like, do I even need this coat? Like, maybe I need a lighter coat. And I wore a long sleeve t-shirt underneath it because I don't wear a hoodie when I get my hair cut because, you know, so she can, like, you know, trim my neck and cut around there and all that stuff. So I was like, but I didn't even feel like I needed, like, a heavy coat. Well, then I got to my hair appointment, and I like walked over to Dunkin' Donuts to get coffee, and when I was walking back, I was like, it is absolutely freezing. It's absolutely I was like so frigid and cold, but I didn't really feel it until I was there. And so, yeah, so tonight, so anyway, I got back. My plan was to get back and, like, start filming right away, because Alex said that he's leaving, like, right at 5 o'clock today. He said he's tired. He's like, I've got a lot done today. He was in work early today, actually. And so he was like, I'm leaving right at 5 o'clock. He's got, like, a meeting late on Thursday night, which will give me a little bit more time to film. Tomorrow night, I probably can't film super late either because Tanya is holding to the fact that she's like, I said, do you want to play it by ear? She's like, no, let's just plan on going to the meeting on Tuesday night. And I was like, okay. So we're planning on going to the meeting tomorrow night unless something would happen, but unless it would get really cold. But it doesn't feel so cold that we, like, couldn't go out and do something like that. And tomorrow it's supposed to actually, like, not be as cold at night. So going to the meeting tomorrow night with Tanya, and then unless something would happen or she has to work late or whatever, something like that, but that probably won't happen. So go to the meeting tomorrow night. So I've got to get my stuff done kind of early tomorrow, and then Wednesday is Cousin Fun Day with Caroline. Cousin Fun Day, not in Mexico. I'm really excited because we're going to be able to talk about our trip and everything like that. And then Thursday, Alex has a meeting late that goes to like 8:30 or 9. So I'll be able to film all day on Thursday. Then, well, I have a therapy appointment on Thursday, I think. Actually, you know what? I need to look that up and see. I think it's on Thursday. Hold on a second. He was sick the last time, so I had to reschedule it. When's my... I think Thursday and then Friday we have couples counseling, I think. Hold on a second. I have it all in my little book here. Okay. Back from Mexico. So yeah, I have therapy on Tuesday or Thursday, and then Alex and I have couples therapy on Friday. And then after that, I'll come back and I'll film videos, and I'm planning to film all this weekend and stuff like that. So anyway, so today, I was doing laundry, I was cleaning the kitchen, I'm still trying to get resituated at home and stuff like that. And before I knew it, it was like 2:30. I was like, okay, you've got to start filming some videos. So first I did my candle unboxing. I did the Shy Wolf candle unboxing. That was the first video that I did. So at that point, I was like, I don't even know how much I'm going to film today. This is going to sound so strange. I filmed a drama video on, I think it was Saturday. And then I've been vlogging, since I've been back, except for the day that we flew back in because I was late. So, you would think, it's real easy for me to get, back into the routine of things. But it's different, having, my list of, here's my list of videos right here that I'm filming for today. It's different having, a list and being okay, I'm going to film this video. Being back on that routine, it feels weird. It's like going back to, work or whatever for the first day after a vacation. And so, that very first video, sitting down and filming, is always very strange for me. I just realized I left my fan and my chapstick is over there for my drama video, sitting over there where Alex puts the stuff. But anyway, so I sat down to film the candle unboxing. It just felt weird. I just was like, okay, I'm having a hard time kind of getting back into the routine of it. So I filmed that. And then last night, my plan was to watch both of the Sister Wives, and then I was going to do back-to-back videos today of last week's episode and this week's episode. And people had told me I was either going to do that or I was going to just combine them, because people told me that last week's episode was just about Christine's wedding. And I was like, if it's literally all about Christine's wedding, then I can just say, well, this is the same as the special and it won't be hard. But there was more than that to it. Cody and Robin were in it, and Janelle and Mary, they interviewed them about some things. So I ended up doing a 35-minute video. I actually... Did I write? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Did I... I haven't even put that video over here yet. I just uploaded that video. I haven't posted it yet because I got to go in and do everything, but I just uploaded that video. I need to transfer this over my Peter Does Stuff video. I thought I did that already. I guess I didn't. Candles. Transfer this over. Okay, so I did that video, and then I was like, okay, what videos do I want to film next? I knew I really wanted to do this booktube video, but I actually, by the time that I got to doing the booktube video, I was uploading videos on my phone, and I needed my phone to do the booktube video. So I was like, okay, that's just gonna have to wait till tomorrow. And so, because that was when I was like, I just finished my drama video. So by the time I got done with my drama video, which ended up being 44 minutes long, I didn't realize it was that long, I started kind of losing my voice a little bit. And I was like, okay, you still want to vlog, so don't push it too hard. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. Maybe it's just it's different vlogging than being all kind of stuff. So it's I'm just sitting here having conversation, but I started I don't feel sick or anything like that. I just feel I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna change the plans. We'll put the rest of it off till tomorrow. So I wanted to film videos on all of my channels. So Peterisms is gonna wait till tomorrow. I have a review that I was gonna do of these nuts that I got that have tahini on them. I got them at the airport in Mexico. That'll wait till tomorrow, and the booktube video will wait till tomorrow. So I'll probably start with those. Well, I kind of like to always end with the review video, typically. Well, recently I have been, because if I eat something, I don't want to eat something and then, do a drama video, and then it's, in my mouth. I'll brush my teeth sometimes afterwards, and you know what I'm saying. So anyway, but yeah, it was interesting because I did this Shy Wolf candle unboxing. And if you watch any of those unboxings that I've done, she writes a personalized letter every month to everybody that gets a subscription box. And so it's a lot about, this month was a lot about winter and hibernation and relaxation. And I already kind of been thinking about really kind of just taking it easy in January, or just I've been trying to do. I'm not good at this, but taking it day by day and letting January be my foundation for the rest of the year. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do a little bit. But then when I got that stuff done, I was like, you know what, just vlog now before Alex gets home. This video just got done, hold on. I was like, just vlog now before Alex gets home, And then my drama video is rendering right now. It's probably what you hear in the background if you hear it. And then I was like, hold on, candles, okay. And then when he comes home, you can take a nap with him, and you can watch some TV shows and stuff tonight and just relax. Because other than filming videos in time to go to the meeting tomorrow, I don't have tons tomorrow to do. Well, I don't have anything to do other than filming videos. So, and let me light the candle. The afternoon tea candle by Mythology. Somebody said, "Are you sure that that's the candle?" It was a funny haha joke, but they said, "Are you sure that's the candle that Mare sent you?" Because the other one from Peanuts Freedom Farm is not the candle. She did not send me that candle. You know what? I don't think anybody ever said to me on my hauls or anything that they were the one that sent me that candle. So I don't know. I still don't know who sent me that candle. So let me know if you're watching this, if you sent me that candle. I'll have to go back in and look at the comments in those videos, but I usually do. What is this? Do you see the smoking coming up over there? That's kind of scary. Anyway, I know that Mare sent me this candle because we talked about it in DMs, and this is her friend Jeremy's like favorite. He like was the one that like got her onto these Mythology candles. So last night I was actually going to get online and buy some stuff, and I didn't do that at all last night. So we got caught up on all of our TV shows last night. Alex and I watched. Last night we watched, what did we start with? Did we watch Salt Lake City the night before? We watched RuPaul the night before. Traitors the night before. Did we watch Salt Lake City the night before? I feel like we did. Last night we watched, I think we just watched, okay, we watched 2 episodes of Real Housewives in New York. Next week is the finale, or this week is the finale. So we watched the last 2 episodes of that, which they're in Puerto Rico. And then people were telling me that it was really bad the last 2 weeks. I actually thought it was really good. New York, I like the new cast, but not a whole lot happens. It's interesting kind of like when you watch it. I felt the same thing about Beverly Hills. It's like when you're watching it, like whose side they take, you wonder how much like happens in the edit of these reality shows, because I got a totally different take than what the women on the show took about Beverly Hills and New York. So we watched both episodes of New York, we watched both episodes of Beverly Hills, and then like 3 or 4 episodes of Watch What Happens Live, and I knew that I wanted to get up. So at that point my plan was to watch both episodes of Sister Wives. And so I was like, okay, I want to get up and I want to watch both episodes of Sister Wives. I want to read. I was like, I've got to read, which I didn't read last night. I was like, I've got to read. I want to watch both episodes of Sister Wives. I want to finish Stay Close and start something else. So I took a nap last night when we got done with that. I took such a great nap last night. Oh my God, it was so good. I didn't sleep super, super late because we started our shows rather early last night. And so by the time that I got up from my nap, it like wasn't super late. Usually my naps like go so late, you know, but it wasn't that late. I can't remember what time it was. It was like 11:30 or something like that. I mean, for you guys, it probably sounds late, but for me, that's not late. I think it was like 11:30 when I got up or something like that. So I got up and I immediately watched Sister Wives and took notes on it. And I was texting Nikki at the time and also Tanya. And by the time I got done with the first episode, I was like, I can't watch 2 of these episodes back to back. Not to mention, I was like, just save the second video for Tuesday. So I'm going to watch the second episode tonight. And it's just a lot to like watch a show. And the whole time that I'm watching a show, I'm like, have my phone out and I'm like taking notes. So if they say something, I like pause it, take notes, whatever. It's different than just watching a show, like, you know, but I like to have notes so that I know what to talk about in my videos. Now, what's interesting is when I watch true crime and stuff like that, sometimes, like the Natalia Grace, I took notes, but I don't take notes the same way, like with Sister Wives. Like Sister Wives, each scene, 1,000 Pound Sisters, I do the same thing, 1,000 Pound Best Friends, like each scene, I will write notes about what's going on, so I can kind of just go through it. On the true crime documentaries, I just take notes on like highlights of things that I want to talk about. And then when I watch shows like La Palma, the Harlan Coben shows, I don't take any notes at all. I just watch those and just react to it. The reason why I started taking notes is because when I would say something, it happened in an episode, like if I said, Cody Brown said that they live across the street from the park, and in the show he said, we live on the same street as the park, I would get comments and people would be like, Cody didn't say he lives across the street from the park. Cody said he lives on the same street as the park. I mean, people like, it was weird. So I was like, okay, I better take notes, especially when it's something specific that like they say, to make sure that I get it right. So that was one of the reasons why I started taking notes specifically about that show. People are real serious about their Sister Wives stuff. So anyway, so got done with Sister Wives last night, and then I had one episode. I thought I had two, but I had one episode of Stay Close left. So I watched that and finished Stay Close. I ranked it kind of in the middle. I think it was my 5th Harlan Coben show that I finished, and I ranked it kind of like, well, lower middle. I ranked it low. Maybe it was my 6th one? No. There's 9. It was my 6th show that I finished. I think I ranked it 4th out of 6. It was okay. The acting was not great in it. The storylines of the Harlan Coben shows, I don't know if the books are the same, but like the shows are very, very similar. And kind of like what goes on. It's like always like somebody's haunted by their, past. But it's interesting. It's usually like a sex worker. It's like, an escort or a stripper or something like that. And then there's always like a lot of murder and stuff in it. But there's always a surprise. I will say this with the Harlan Coben shows, like, and I haven't read any of the Harlan Coben books, but with the shows, it's interesting because there's always like a twist right at the end. Like even with the Stay Close one, I don't know. I got to go in and kind of look at some of the shows again because now I'm kind of like just adding the rankings as I go. Missing You, the newest one, is the worst one I've seen. I thought it was, I didn't love it as much as the other ones, but they all kind of are very, very similar. They kind of blur together. But there's always a huge twist at the end of them that you totally do not see coming. But you kind of forget as you're watching it that every Harlan Coben show has a twist, or you would go into it being like, what's the twist of this show going to be? Like there's always a huge twist at the end of the show, something that you never expect. And it's always like in the last 5 minutes they show it. So for that, I thought it was great. The guy that played, who's the guy? Let me see. Not Richard Armitage, because Stay Close cast, because he's in like all of them. Richard Armitage. Cush Jumbo played Megan / Cassie. I did not love her in that role. Sarah Parrish, who played Lorraine, I really liked her. Who's the guy? James Nesbitt. Oh, I really, really liked James Nesbitt. So then, when I got done with that, I kind of like started looking at trailers and stuff. I was like, I want to watch Silo, because I watched the first season of Silo. And Severance, I think, just started. But I think I'm going to wait till all of Severance is out. If you guys haven't watched Severance, I'll tell you, I do not like comedies. If I'm going to watch a comedy, I usually like dark comedies. Although, I do want to watch Bad Monkey with Vince Vaughn on Apple. It kind of just looks, it takes place in Key West, I think, or the Keys. It looks like something I would like. And so, I was going to watch Silo, because I think it's all out. But then I was like, no, watch the Harlan Coben shows, because I want to rank the shows. And so I started watching The Woods. The Woods is usually ranked like number 4 or 5 on the list. So I was like, watch it. It's very slow. It's 6 episodes. It's about this kid that was like a camp counselor or something at this camp in like it was the year I graduated. He's supposedly the same age as me. In 1990, and like these murders happened, and his sister they don't know where his sister is, and family conflict, and it's interesting. It's interesting. It's a lot about anti-Semitism. But it goes in like, all the shows go in 100 different directions. I wouldn't say it brings it back all smoothly like a Liam O'Yeardy book, like Big Little Lies, but it does to some degree. Last night I was only going to watch one episode, and then I was going to watch an episode of that and an episode of Silo, and I was like, just binge this, because it's a 6 episodes. So I watched the first 3 episodes, and I was like, okay, you need to go to bed. You cannot stay up super late, because you got to get up early tomorrow for this hair appointment. Well, okay, that video is up, so I can put my drama video, and then when I get done with my vlog, all my videos will be ready to post. When I got done with, when I went upstairs to go to bed, I was like, I could not fall asleep to save my life. I really, really struggled falling asleep last night. Part of it, I'll be honest with you, I think, is that I had we had so many blankets and stuff on the bed because it was supposed to be so cold last night. I cannot, like, if I'm hot, I cannot sleep. I have to be like cold and then like get warm with a blanket. And of course I still like sleep with, it's funny because I'm more of the fan person than Alex is, but Alex is definitely a fan person too. And so, I was sitting down here last night and I think I had my show on pause or something, but I could hear him. Oh, he came downstairs and he got a glass of water, then he went upstairs and I heard him go to bed and, he turned on the fan. So, but it wasn't that cold. Our house wasn't that cold last night, interestingly enough. Sometimes our house gets kind of cold, but it wasn't. So I had a hard time falling asleep. I kept on moving blankets and moving stuff. It just was like, I was just really, really struggling last night to fall asleep. I was like, what is going on? Just let me sleep. And then Alex got up and he was going to work and I still couldn't fall asleep. And he came over and he sat on the edge of the bed. I just literally tossed and turned. And he was like, are you having a hard time falling asleep again? I was like, yeah. And then when I got up today, like I got up twice. So when I got up the first time, I was feeling a little shaky. Nothing like I felt in the past. It was literally like just for a couple minutes. But I was like, but I was borrowing trouble right away. I was like, please do not let this be like one of those days where I'm coming out of my skin. But it went away. I laid there for a little bit and then I fell back asleep and then I woke up again when my alarm went off and I didn't feel it the second time. So I don't know, but I have such a hard time falling asleep. And the other thing is I'm a very light sleeper. So like when he's very sweet about the whole thing. Like he goes in the bathroom, like took a shower this morning and, like he closes the bathroom door and then when he comes out, he like goes in the closet and like, turns on the closet light, closes the closet door. I mean, he's like very sweet about the whole thing. Like, both of us are. Like when I come up there late at night, I'm like very quiet and all this kind of stuff. I always like fill the humidifier like before he goes to bed so that like all I have to do is come upstairs and turn it on because he doesn't really care about the humidifier or not. I feel like this is going out of focus. Because I'm always like, do you want me to turn the humidifier on? He's like, you can just save it till you come up. So I usually like fill it and then I turn it on as soon as I come upstairs. But I'm like very quiet about stuff as well. I mean, we're both really considerate of the other person. But even as quiet as he is, like sometimes if he's laying there, I'll be like, just kiss me goodbye now. Because like if I fall asleep while you're getting ready. But I never do. Like I mean, every once in a while I do. But I have such a hard time falling asleep. Like, I don't know. Well, I would say really more now that Boo is gone than before because like he would go downstairs and take Boo downstairs, give him his medicine, then we'd come upstairs and I would kind of pet Boo and while I was petting Boo I would just kind of like fall asleep. But yeah, I had a hard time falling asleep last night and then today was tough. Like when I got up and I don't know, it was weird. It's like coming back from this vacation, I really felt Boo's absence. Usually like when we come back from vacation, like Alex goes and picks him up and whatever. And I mean, he like runs around like crazy and like, especially like when he jumps up on the bed, he'd be like doing like he does these flip things and he was so excited, to be on the bed and stuff like that. And especially those first couple nights, like he would sleep so close to us when we came back and stuff like that. And, it's weird coming back. Last night was like the first night that I really was like, it was weird because we were on vacation. Caroline and Alex were talking about it because, Alex is like, he's like, if you want to get a dog, get a dog. He's like, I don't know that I'm necessarily ready yet. He's like, but if you want to get a dog, get a dog. And Caroline's like, I think Peter needs to get a dog. She was like, I think that it's not healthy for him to be alone at home all day long by himself. She was like, whatever. Which is weird because I haven't really said that to her. I've said it's been hard, but I haven't said that, And I don't feel ready yet to get a dog. I just don't. But she and Alex were having a conversation about it. And Alex was like, yeah, like I worry about him too. Like he's just at home by himself all day long. And he goes, I know that, a whole day goes by, he doesn't really text or talk to anybody on the phone. It's weird. Like, until later in the afternoon or early evening, like, Nikki usually texts me. Nikki and Tanya usually text me, like, right as I'm getting up, or I've gotten a text from them when I get up. Mel usually texts me sometimes throughout the day. Other, recovery stuff will come up throughout the day, but, like, very rare. I mean, I might get Alex texts me throughout the day, but, like, maybe, like, 4 or 5 texts throughout the day. My phone, like, I don't think I've gotten one phone call today. So, I think everybody's kind of like, it would be good for Peter to get a dog, to have something to keep him company around there and whatever. last night and this morning was like the first time that I was kind of like, I talked to Alex a little bit about it last night. I was like, if there were a dog, well, I still want to take some trips, first of all. I mean, before, hold on, this is ready. I still want to get some, why is this not showing up? I don't understand what is going on. Hold on a second. I still want to, do you ever airdrop stuff to your phone and it just doesn't show up? I don't understand that at all, but it's not. Okay, and now I have to airdrop it again. I don't understand where it goes. It didn't cancel or anything. Well, first of all, I don't want to train a dog in the winter. You know, Boo and Tucker were very easy because Pee-Pee was so trained that, you know, Alex got Pee-Pee when he was in college. Alex had 4 roommates. Oh, shoot. Oh, thank God none of that came out. Alex had 4 roommates. And so if he was in class or something, like, they had him on pretty much a schedule. Pee-Pee was so trained. And so when we got Boo and Tucker just followed Pee-Pee around. Pee-Pee really trained Boo and Tucker. I mean, that was the easiest dog training in the entire world. Even crate training wise. I mean, like, we used to call their crate in the basement their house. I mean, for the first couple years, I mean, they slept in their house every single night. And we just go house. I mean, I just look at them and I'd say, okay, you guys go to your house. And they would just dart downstairs. Boo Radley loved that house. I mean, Tucker didn't mind it, but he wouldn't like Boo Radley. We would be sitting up here the first couple years watching TV and stuff like that. And Boo Radley would just be, I'd be like, where's Boo? And we'd go down there and Boo would just be sitting in his house. He'd just be like, here I am. This is my house. Like with the door open. He loved it down there. They were so, I've never, like crate training and dog training, I mean, it was so easy with Boo and Tucker because they just followed, you know, Pee-Pee. I don't know, maybe it was just they were easy dogs to train too, because like with the crate training thing, it was super easy. And that wasn't because of Pee-Pee. So I don't know. But you know, whatever dog I get next, I actually, like, a couple of friends have sent me dogs that are like 3 to 4 year old, 5 year old, like rescues. They're having like a hard time placing. And I kind of thought about it. Like, I don't know that I could do like a 15-year-old dog in all honesty, like having just gone through losing like 3 dogs, like almost like 2 years apart. But I think I could do like a 4 or 5 year old dog. I mean, I prefer to have a puppy, but I mean, I could, you know, do that, whatever. I mean, I believe that rescues find their owners. So I don't know. I just, you know, last night and today was like the first time that I was kind of like, I don't feel ready yet to get a dog. It's weird, like on the vlog, like I feel very cautious about saying this stuff, but like if I was talking to any of my friends and they said like, are you ready to get a dog? I'm not ready to get a dog yet, but I'm feeling like I'm getting closer to it. I feel like at first I just like, I'm still really struggling with Boo being gone, but at the same time, I'm like, I think it's becoming time for me to have another dog. Like I'm feeling it more and more and more. And it's not feeling like, I don't know. I've never felt that way with a dog, like as a betrayal before, you know, I don't know. But I also think it's because it's the end of an era. You know, I'm still looking at like late summer, early fall for getting a dog. But I think like when we come back from like Ultra, like people are sending me dog stuff all the time. I think that I have so many friends of mine that work for rescue organizations and stuff like that. I think that I'll just keep my eyes open. And if something feels right, or if I go and visit a dog or something like that, you know, then I'll keep my options open. I mean, it's weird too, because like before Boo and Tucker passed away, I was pretty dead set on like, I wanted to get a Chihuahua. And now, and people have sent me like Chihuahua stuff, and I mean, everybody knows I don't want a big dog. Alex has talked about like if we get another dog, or like, you know, like Tucker was really his and Boo was mine, like when we got them. I mean, they were ours, but you know what I'm saying. But Alex like would love to have a big dog. Like he'd love to have like a golden, what do you call it? He'd love to have like a Doberman Pinscher, you know, or like not a golden retriever, but what's the police dog, the canine cops? What are those? I can't think of what they're called. Anyway, he loves big dogs. you know, Jesse and Fufu, they have a big dog. So, and Alex likes big dogs. He loves having small dogs with them, but he also wants a dog that we could possibly travel, not everywhere too, but we could take traveling with us some places. If we're gonna, he's like, if we're gonna get another dog or two, he's like, I prefer, I mean, it's hard to take a big dog traveling some places. So, I'm not really like a huge, the camera stopped. I'm not really like a big dog person. I had a big dog with my dad when I was growing up. We had an Airedale, but I'm not like a big dog person. I'm more of a small dog person, and I think Alex really is too. I mean, he just has always thought it would be really fun to have like a bigger dog. Okay, let's see. What's the one I'm looking? German Shepherd. German Shepherd. He loves German Shepherds, which is weird because I'm not a German Shepherd person at all. Okay, let's see if this is transferred. Oh, there it is. Okay. Get this one uploaded. When this is uploaded, then I am done with uploading my videos, except for my vlog. But I don't know, you know, like, it would literally have to feel like kismet, honestly, for somebody to call me and be like, I'm not, so this is the thing, I'm not looking, I'm not like actively like looking at rescue dogs. When somebody sends me something is when I consider it, but it happens a couple times a week. And people are really nice about it. They'll just be like, hey, I thought about you, blah, 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 whatever. It's like, there's no like, you know, they're not pushy about it whatsoever. If something came, none of them yet have like, I felt like in my heart, like, oh my God, like, you know what I mean? Like when your heart melts, I haven't felt like that at all. If that happened, I don't know. If it happened like after we got back from Ultra, I would like consider it, but I don't know. I think the other thing is, I have these moments when we were in Mexico where I was like, I could see myself going several years without having a dog. I know I won't, but I could see that. I could see myself going like 2 to 3 years without getting a dog. And that felt very lonely to me. It felt like, I don't know, I just kind of could imagine it. I was like, what's the rush? You can wait, you know, whatever. And I was like, it scares me the longer that I go, that I'll kind of make excuses for not getting another dog. And then I don't want to end up being like, yeah, I don't want another dog, because I do want another dog. And the dogs have brought, I mean, when I think about like my life being impacted, you know, obviously my sobriety and my sobriety circle and people that I've met, you know, my husband, my family, my close friends. But then on top of that, I mean, like in that close circle of what I would say is probably 20 people and beings in my life throughout the span of my entire life, my dogs have been that. And and I'm sure for many of you, your cats, your dogs, whatever, you know, it's like, I don't not want to have that in the future. Like, I definitely want those relationships with dogs, you know? It's even weird today, like, I'll go through Instagram and I'll see, like, posts where people will say, like, you know, a great Saturday night is me and my dog laying on the couch. I'm like, oh yeah, that's totally me, you know? And then like, I want to reshare it, but I'm like, I don't have a dog, and that'll confuse people. And then people will be like, did Peter get a dog? You know what I mean? Like, I think through that stuff, and I'm like, no, I just, you know, let somebody else post it. But I don't know, it's weird. It's weird not having a dog here. I think I'm also kind of like, I can't imagine, like, I can't, like, yet visualize what that will be like to have a new dog in the house that's not Boo Tucker or Pee-Pee, that never knew Boo Tucker or Pee-Pee, you know? Like, that's weird to me, too. I don't know. So I'm not there yet, but I think I'm getting closer to it. I mean, it's just January, and I said like August or September, so I've got a lot of time to think about it. But I feel like I have people in my life. Tanya's not really pushing so much, but Caroline kind of really feels like she's like, I mean, she keeps on bringing it up, but Caroline would have 15 dogs if she could, you know? And, I mean, she keeps on saying, you know, like, I think it'd be really good for you to get a dog. She was like, you know, and have something to take care of during the day and all that kind of stuff. But Caroline works a lot from home too, and she loves, you know, having her dogs at home and whatever, which I do as well. So I don't know. Like I said, when we get back from Ultra, if something comes up and I feel like it's kismet and I feel like it's meant to be, then I'll look into it. But I don't know that I'll actively start looking until like August or September. Like where I really like put out feelers to people that I know that work for rescues and be like, okay, I'm looking for something, you know? I think I'll wait till like August or September. Honestly, probably after, like if we do another anniversary trip to Las Vegas, probably after that would be like when I would do it. Because then that would give me like all of September, all of October, and part of November before it gets cold to train a dog. So, yeah. We'll see. We will see. So last night, yeah, I watched all those shows. And then, so today I got up and got ready and stuff like that. When I get done with this vlog tonight, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to like, I did not take a shower this morning. So my plan is to like take a long hot shower and use like all the products. And the sweatpants, I will tell you this, the sweatpants from Abercrombie, they were expensive, you guys. They were like $70. So I wore them last night. I think I wore them I was going to wear them on the flight to Mexico, and because I bought them with Caroline that Wednesday, and so I was going to wear them with like a hoodie, but then I was like, I don't want to have a hoodie in Mexico, so I just wore a t-shirt with like the Cotopaxi coat. But anyway, and I wore jeans, because that way I was like, okay, I have jeans there. And so I didn't end up wearing the sweatpants, but I wore them. Did I wear them before we left, like that night? I don't think I did. But I wore them last night. Oh my God, you guys, the Abercrombie sweatpants are so comfortable. I don't know that I think that they're worth $70, but they are probably some of the nicest sweatpants I've ever had in my entire life. I feel like maybe, did I get them on, I don't think I got them, maybe I got them on discount. I don't know. But they are some of the most comfortable sweatpants I ever got. And so they're in the wash right now. I'm drying a load of towels. I'm doing a load of clothes right now. And so, yeah, and then Alex is gonna do some more laundry tonight. Yeah, it's just going to be a relaxing night. And so anyway, so I went to my hair appointment today. Got coffee from Dunkin' Donuts before. And that's like really the only place that was open over there. A lot was closed because of the temperatures outside, which I kind of thought was interesting. I don't think schools and stuff were closed. We should look and see. School closes in Indianapolis. Oh my God, do you guys want to hear something so funny? Okay. I don't know if they watch my vlog. So, I go into my hair appointment today. Now, our hairstylist is like a friend of Alex's, and we love her. Alex used to work with her and stuff like that. And, I mean, we've been friends with her for like 15 years. Maybe, 12 years maybe. And so, what did she say? How did the conversation come up? She was like right before, like I sat in the chair, and she said something about... She said something about like, she was like, I knew you made videos, but I didn't realize like that other people like that don't know you watch them. And I go, what do you mean? And she goes, well, like, so did Alex tell you? And I go, did Alex tell me what? And she goes, well, when he was in here before your trip, when he was leaving, she's like, I texted him about it. He passed this woman whose hair I do. And she was like, oh my God. She was like, is that Alex? And our hairstylist was like, yeah, like, you know, he's one of my really good friends. And she was like, oh my God. She was like, do you know him? And she was like, no, but I watch all of his husband's videos. And so my hairstylist was telling me about it. And she was like, yeah, she's like, she talks about how she's like watched your reviews for years and she watches your other videos, and her wife like love your videos and what. I go, oh my God, I know who you're talking about. And she goes, there's no way. How could you possibly know? And I said, and she told me what she did, what they both did for a living. And I said, yeah, I said, I've met her like several times. I said, just the one wife I've only met though. I met her at Crumble Cookies one time, and I met her at Costco. She's so friendly. Like every time I see her out, she always, like Caroline and I were going to Costco, and she's like, Peter Monn. And she's so friendly. And I go, okay, I said, do you want to send a picture? She's like, oh my God, she would die. She's like, if she knew that you like, I was like, why? Because I'm just like some guy that just films videos on. She's like, I know, but like to me, you're just like so normal. But like she was talking about you, like, you know, whatever, like she would, you know, have some, I said, oh my God, I would love to go out to dinner with them or something. They're so fun. And so anyway, I said, but I've only met the one wife. I said, I always see her. And she goes, well, she's retired and whatever. And so, I said, you want to send her a picture or whatever? She goes, oh my God, she'll get such a kick out of that. So we sent her like a picture, and she responded like right away. And she said, it was actually the other wife, the one I haven't met. And she said, hi, Peter. And she goes, she didn't even say hi to me. So then right afterwards she put, hey. So anyway, that was kind of funny. But, so yeah, I got my hair cut today. What do we think? I just got it trimmed up. I was kind of thinking about growing it out a little bit longer. It's hard to see because like of all the stuff behind me, but here, can you see it? My face is like so red. Alex said to me yesterday at brunch, she goes, I feel like I'm losing my tan already. I go, just shut up. You're so tan. Alex's cousin, his cousin that lives in San Francisco, she's like 3 months and she's visiting her mom who lives in Key West, and she's down there for like 3 or 4 months. Oh my God, she is so tan. I was like looking at pictures of her yesterday that she was sending everybody, and she is so tan. Alex is so tan. So I was like, I'm the one that's like, looks like a cherry tomato. And I'm like, I was like, I hope that my legs just hold my tan a little bit so that when we get to Ultra, I'll still have like some tan in my legs for shorts and stuff like that. Because last year when we went, like the first day we got there, it was like cold in Miami. So I'm kind of surprised. What time is it? I'm kind of surprised that it's 5:30 and he hasn't even texted me yet that he's on his way home. That kind of surprises me. Or has he? And I haven't seen it because I'm uploading this video on the phone. Nope. So let's text him and see what he says, shall we? So yeah, so went to the hair appointment and then I came back, and after I came back was when, yeah, I was like doing stuff around the house. I was like, oh, you gotta start filming videos. So I didn't get all the videos filmed that I wanted to film today, but I am proud of the fact that I got, well, including my vlog, I got 4 videos done today. Because I was like, at 2:30, I was like, I do not know what I'm going to be able to do with the filming today. Well, the thing that's weird too is like, so I like when I go into a day of filming where like, okay, on my list right here, the only video that I actually did not have listed on here was like for fact what I was going to do. I had like 3 options. Was my drama video. My Peterisms video, I had listed what I was going to do. My review video, I have tahini nuts on here. My Does Stuff video, I have candles. TV video, Sister Wives. BookTube video, Christmas book review. So I knew exactly what I was going to do on each of these videos. I like that. I also like when I go in and like for my drama channel, like I go in and I like write notes the night before. It's easy for me to like go in there and look at it and then be like, okay, this is what I'm going to, this is what I'm gonna do the video for. Because then when I wake up, like I feel like with Sister Wives, like, okay, for example, taking notes on Sister Wives or watching a show, like even if I don't take notes on a show and I just the next day sit down on camera, like it's so still fresh in my head. So like on a video, like if I do a video, let's say on Jeffree Star or whatever, and I take notes on it, or even if I don't take notes on it, but I watch the videos the night before, it's in my head. So it's easy for me to sit down and just do it like that, right? That's when I have the most fun like filming. Like today, my drama video, oh my God, I had so much fun filming my drama video. But I had watched all the clips and stuff, so I knew what I was gonna talk about, so it was real easy. I don't like the days where I'm kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to review today. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Like, those are not the days I like, because then I spend a lot of time like in between videos, like trying to like, okay, should I review this? Should I review that? I can't go into my phone right now because I'm uploading this drama video, but I went in last night. I have like 6 or 7 drama videos listed, including the one that I did today. And then I have, but I'm going to add another one. So it'll be like, I think 6 or 7 drama videos. I have like 3 things to review on there. So I'm gonna get some stuff with Caroline on Wednesday. And then I have like, well, I only have one Peter Does Stuff thing on there. So I did that one today, the candle unboxing. I have literally like 15 shows to review on my Peter. I mean, I could even add more than that because we watch The Housewives and all this kind of stuff. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask you guys this. So I downloaded the movie. Shoot, I can't remember what that movie is called. The space movie with Matthew McConaughey. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Let's Google that. Space movie, Matthew. It's like on the top 10. Interstellar. Okay, this movie, I downloaded it. I ended up deleting it off my Netflix. This movie is like 2 hours and something long. Look at that. 2 hours and 49 minutes. Has anybody seen that? I mean, the movie has been out forever. When did it come out? What does it say? 2014. So it's been out for 10 years. Plus, October 26, 2014. I've had so many people tell me how great it is, but I've never seen it. Is it really that great? Like, is it worth the watch? I'll watch it, but damn. 2 hours and 49 minutes. Matt Damon is in it? I didn't know that. Oh, Jessica Chastain is in it. I love her. Anne Hathaway. Timothy Chalamet is in it. Who else is in it? God, Matthew Damon looks old. Does he have white hair like me now? Matthew Damon has white hair like me. No, that can't be. Matt Damon, 2024. Oh, he does have white. Well, kind of salt and pepperish. He still has such a baby face, doesn't he? How old is Matt Damon? Oh, do you know what that picture is titled? Matt Damon debuts new gray hair at 2024 Golden Globe Awards. Not funny. Matt Damon, age. He's 54 years old. Oh my God, he's 2 years older than me. Is Ben Affleck the same age? Because him and Ben Affleck, remember they were best friends and that before that movie came out, they did together. What's that movie called? Good Will Hunting. Ben Affleck's 52 years old. What's Ben Affleck's birthday? We're the same age. August 15th, 1972. So I am like 6 weeks older than Ben Affleck. Let's look up famous birthdays. Famous birthdays, June 29th, 1972. Let's see who comes up. There isn't much information about famous people born on June 29th. But did you know that that day, in 1972, the Supreme Court ruled in Furman versus Georgia that the death penalty was unconstitutional in certain cases? That's interesting. The court later clarified this ruling in 1976, allowing the death penalty to be used under certain circumstances. Famous people born in June 1972. Let's see. Wentworth Miller and I are the same age. The guy from Prison Break, he and I cannot be the same age. I've got to pull it together if he is my age. He is 52 years old. June 2nd. He's older than me. That's my mom's sobriety birthday, June 2nd. Where is he from? Where's he born? Oh, UK. Isn't he gay? I'm almost positive he's gay, right? That's another show on my list. Who is Wentworth Miller's partner, Luke? Who is this person? This is from 2021. Or Luke McFarlane. Oh, Luke McFarlane. How do I know him? He's an actor in something, right? Oh, he was in that Christmas movie that I liked. Is that him? Who is Wentworth Miller's partner, Luke McFarlane? Wasn't Luke McFarlane in that Christmas movie, Single All the Way? Are they still together? Do we know? Do we care? Official Wentworth Miller Instagram. Let's see if he's got anybody on here. Oh yeah, that's right here. Is this his partner? Yeah, who's his partner? Official Wentworth Miller. I don't know who this person is, but he's got some guy that he's with in this picture and they're wearing wedding bands. And here he is in another picture. This has got to be his partner, right? He looks young for being 52, doesn't he? Has anybody watched Prison Break? Is that good? Is it that good? I heard it's good. I feel like I watch all the prison shows. Oz, Orange is the New Black. His Instagram is so boring. Oh, no, this guy's not his boyfriend. This guy's his, like, castmate in Prison Break. I can't believe that he is the same age as me. Anyway, you know what that means? I look bad. Are we still, where are we at on time? Okay, Darian, I don't know who these people are. American ice hockey defenseman. Darian Hatcher. Rob Hubel, comedian. I don't know who that person is. Anybody that I know? Why don't I know any of these people? I don't know any of these people. Is this like an Australian thing? No, because some of these people are from Mail. Bounty Killer. Jamaican DJ. Rodney Basil Price. Who else? Let's see. I'm going through this list. I don't know who any of these people are. How do I not know any of these people? Pop me Montgomery. How do I know her? What was she in? Here she is. How do I know who that is? She doesn't even look that familiar to me. She's married to Sean Sanford. I have no idea who that is. Unforgettable, Without a Trace, Christmas on the Farm. Poppy Montgomery, how do I know her? Was she the actress that played Marilyn Monroe in Blonde? She says shows her on Blonde here. I did not love that show. I don't know what she was on that I've seen, but her name sounds familiar to me. I don't know any of these people. Literally nobody. These people they call them famous. They're obviously a lot more famous than me, because guess what? June 29th came and went right here, and 2 people, and I'm not either one of them. Oh well. Should we do another test? Somebody said no more tests. What do you mean no more tests? Fun online, somebody said game, it says games on here. What do you mean no more tests? F that, we're doing tests. Fun test to take. Let's just do a couple. Okay, hold on a second. Can you pass 1970s trivia? Doubtful. Okay, trivia quest. To get to know me. Well, it's... Know me, don't you know me? Have I told you guys that story? Okay. So when I was in high school, this is such a bad story. My friend, she worked at Burger King. She was actually the manager of Burger King. And she had this woman that worked for her. She was 18. She was a year ahead of us. This would have been when we were seniors. And the summer after we were seniors. So she worked with this woman named Naomi. They looked a lot alike. And so Naomi ended up giving her ID and said she could use it to buy alcohol because she was like 26 or something like that. So she would go into the grocery store, Marsh grocery store, our friend, not Naomi, and she would buy Boone's Farm for us. And we would like beg her. We'd be like, come on. She'd be like, God, not again. We'd be like, what do you even have that fake ID for? Come on, just go in there. She looked just like her. And we always say, Naomi, don't you know me? Come on, go use the fake ID. Naomi, don't you know me? We always called her that. And our song that summer was Red, Red Wine. And we called ourselves the Red Wine Girls. That's what we called ourselves, because we were the Red, Red Wine Girls, because we love that song. That song must have come out that year, because that was, let's see what year, Red Wine, UB40, is that what they're called? Red, Red Wine came out. What year did it come out? 1983? How did we only just hear it then? Oh, he is texting me, almost home. Red, Red Wine. It came out in 1983. Well, we listened to it. What year did that one album come out? Album. We must have just got to the album late or something. I don't know. Red, Red Wine, you make me feel so fine. Make me bumping all of the time. Red, Red Wine, you make me... Do you guys remember those? I don't see it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Fun online tests. To get to know me. Know me, don't you know me? Oh, let's just do the BuzzFeed tests. Alex is almost home anyway, so. Your Starbucks order will determine if you're type A, B, or C. Here are 10 celebrity engagement rings. Tell me if you love them or hate them. I hate to break it to you, but there's a huge chance you've been saying extremely common words and phrases wrong. Oh, I'm sure of it. I say everything wrong. Picking a song from each artist will reveal what fruit you resemble. What zodiac sign is destined to sweep you off your feet based on your favorite veggies? Oh, let's do that one. I'll talk to him for a second when he gets home. Okay, choose a veggie. Carrots, cucumbers, broccoli, red onion. I love all of them except, yeah, I do. But I'm going to go with red onion. It's like my favorite on sandwiches. Choose a veggie. Bell pepper, lettuce, green bean, cauliflower. Let's do bell pepper. That's like my first one I was going to say. Choose a veggie. Potato, corn, peas, or celery. Corn. Choose a veggie. Onion, zucchini, sweet potato, mushroom. Oh, let's go with sweet potato. Choose a veggie. Garlic, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, asparagus. Asparagus. Okay, so when I was a little kid, I loved asparagus. Fire sign. Your soulmate, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Your soulmate is full of energy and charisma. They have a natural flair for leadership and inspire those around them with their bold ideas and fearless confidence. My video just got done too. Oh no, it's processing. Are you a fire sign? Then we are meant to be. Then we are meant to be. Baby. Any of these other ones fun? Any good ones? Take a trip around the world and we'll accurately guess the color of your car. This food quiz will reveal if your cat genuinely loves you or not. I don't have a cat. Eat a fancy 5-course meal and I'll reveal your inner animal. These are so dumb. Or any we want to know like true tests. Like, what is this one? That's the only murders in the building guy. Martin Short. Only true foodies will be able to get 9 out of 9 on this trendy food quiz. Let's do this. Am I truly a foodie or not? Which cheese is the star of the viral baked pasta recipe? Mozzarella, ricotta, feta, or brie? Let's say ricotta. Well, we already failed that test. Let's just get out of that. It was feta. Best online tests. Big 5 personality tests. Okay, these are like serious things. We don't want to do all that. Okay. Online testing, free quiz. You can make your own quizzes on classmaker.com. Maybe I should start doing that for my drama videos. That would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Top 18 quizzes to take when you're bored out of your mind. Oh, let's do that. Okay, well, he's getting ready to walk in any second. I just heard the garage door go up. So I'm going to get off here in just a second. What are these? What is a fun quiz? Which evil April Fool's prank could you perform? That's not a good test. Which one of the main characters from Schitt's Creek are you? Okay, that's the one we're going to take in just a second. Oh, these are all part of the try this quiz? Try this quiz. Okay. And then I'm going to talk to him for just a second, and then I will come back and I will finish this. We're almost at an hour already, so I will probably just... Which one of the characters from Schitt's Creek are you? What are the other tests on here? I can hardly wait to see. Start now. Would you rather work at Rose Apothecary, Rosebud Hotel, Motel, Cafe Tropical, Bob's Garage? Oh, Rosebud Motel, 100%. Okay, I'll get off here. I'll be right back when I get done talking to him. Okay, I'm back. He came in talking to his mom, so they're talking right now, and I am going to finish this vlog. I'm just going to do a couple more minutes, and then tie this up so that we can kind of like relax and hang out together and have a little nap, a little dinner, all that kind of stuff. So anyway, okay, let's finish this Schitt's Creek test, which looks very short because I'm already done with 25% of it. So the first question was, you would rather work at, and I said the Rosebud Motel. Okay, next question. You would rather be stuck with Stevie, Patrick, Ted, or Twyla? I'm going to say, well, for a friend, Stevie. I love Stevie so much, but I'm going to say Patrick. Okay, wait. What would you do if you met Jake in a bar? Make out with him? Let him be. He's definitely with someone else. Ooh, not my type. Gossip with your best friend. I would gossip with my best friend. Okay. If you win $1 million, what would you do first? Go shop like an animal, invest it, eat like a panda, donate it to charity. I would probably eat like a panda. What is it? What's going on with these questions? These boxes are coming up. Your friends describe you as intelligent, dramatic, passionate, reliable. I know people are going to think that my friends describe me as dramatic, but they don't. They probably describe me the most as passionate. You'd rather dance, sing, do all the above in one performance, or no, I'm fine. I'd rather do all the above in one performance. Oh, they're going to say I'm Alexis. In your family, you are the sensible one, the posh one, the chaotic one, the childish one. In my family, I'm not the posh one. I'm not the chaotic one. I'm not the childish one, so I probably would be the sensible one. Which is crazy to think. If you had to spend your birthday with one of these people, who would it be? Roland Shit, Ronnie, Jocelyn, or Ray? Oh, definitely Ronnie. Love her. Oh my God. It says, not that anyone can be like David Rose. You both are still a lot similar. Oh, that was kind of a fun one, wasn't it? Okay. 18 quizzes to bore that when you're bored out of your mind. Should we do another one? That was fun, wasn't it? Okay. If you want to look these up, it's on outgrow.co, and you just Google quizzes to take when you're bored, and it'll come up. It's it says 18, but then it says top 20 quizzes. Didn't it say 18? Hold on a second. Top 18 quizzes to take when you're bored. When you go to the article, it says top 20 quizzes to take when you're bored out of your mind. Okay. Oh, then it says top 18 quizzes to take when you're bored out of your mind. Did they add 2? Okay. Schitt's Creek. What kind of desk person are you? Boring. Which of my viral outfits are you? Boring. We'll reveal what Halloween costume fits your personality based on a bunch of movies you choose. Oh, that would be good. Let's do that. I need a Halloween costume for next year. Okay. This is from BuzzFeed. Okay. To start, pick a classic Halloween movie to begin the night with. Halloween, The Addams Family, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Beetlejuice. Halloween, 100%. How about a slasher movie for some screams? Nightmare on Elm Street, Candyman, Scream, Child's Play, Scream. Is this like recording my answers? I can't tell. Choose another flick with a leading lady. The Craft, The Babysitter, It Follows, Jennifer's Body. The Craft. What was your favorite not-so-scary movie to watch growing up? Halloween Town, The Night Before Christmas, It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, Casper. It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Choose a movie with ghosts. Poltergeist. Oh, Poltergeist. The other options were Haunted Mansion, Crimson Peak, Ghostbusters. Pick your favorite zombie movie. Dawn of the Dead, The Dead Don't Die, Warm Bodies, Zombieland. Dawn of the Dead. What about a classic slasher movie? Saw. Saw is a classic slasher movie. How old are we? Friday the 13th, I Know What You Did Last Summer, Trick or Treat. I love all of those. But I'm going to say I Know What You Did Last Summer. Choose a comedic horror film that makes you laugh. Ready or Not, never even heard of it. Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, never seen it. Final Girls, Tucker and Dale versus Evil. You know, I think I've seen Final Girls, but that might be the only, maybe? I don't even know. What's your go-to Stephen King film adaptation? The Shining, It, Carrie, Pet Sematary. The Shining. Oh, well, maybe Carrie. No, we're going with Shining. Finally, what's one Halloween movie you can't live without? The Exorcist, Hocus Pocus, The Craft, or Edward Scissorhands? I mean, I don't really think any of them are Halloween except for Hocus Pocus, so I'm going to go with that. Be something scary. Spooky costumes? No, I don't like scary costumes. Okay, let's try a different quiz. Can you pass the Ultimate Friends Trivia quiz? Definitely not. Why am I sad quiz? Oh no, let's not take that one. I'm not sad, I'm happy today. The first year Hogwarts houses quiz. No. The pies have it. Only true pizza lovers will be able to ace this quiz. No. What are these quizzes? ESL quizzes? Which human emotion are you? Which color represents your true personality? Oh, that might not be a bad one. Flags of the World quiz. I can already tell you I will fail that one miserably. The Mandela Effect quiz. The Mandela Effect quiz. Get ready to... Oh, you have to guess different ones. A social media quiz. Your social media every day. Let's see how much you know about it. Powerful female movie character quiz. Which powerful female movie character are you? Let's do that one. Oh, no, it's... Oh, this one. Okay, we'll do this one. I thought it was gonna... You had to guess questions about, like, the different characters, but that's not what it is. Okay. You know what? It's not even loading, so we might not be able to take this question. It's like doing this kind of thing. Oh, wait, did it come up? Which powerful female movie character are you? Take this quiz and find out which female movie character matches your true personality. Get started. Okay. Which do you like to snack on? Why won't it let me go down? Hold on a second. Okay. Fries, chips, chocolate, cookies. Oh, let's do fries. How do you spend your day off? Hang out with friends, spend time with family, relax, read books, catch up on the house chores, relax. What is most valuable to you? Status, money, power, friends, family, intelligence. Friends and family. Which female superhero from the Marvel Universe do you want to be like? Oh, God, will I even know any of them? Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, Captain Marvel, Valkyrie. I think Scarlet Witch. I don't even know. What is your natural hair color? Brunette, black, blonde? We can hardly know. Which female-led movie would you watch? Devil Wears Prada, Thelma and Louise, Legally Blonde, Little Women. Oh, the only one I don't love is Little Women, but we're going to go with Thelma and Louise because I love that movie so much. How will your friends describe you? Hardworking, passionate, brave, ambitious. We're going to go with passionate because I already used that one. Pick your favorite women-directed movie. When Harry Met Sally, Booksmart, The Parent Trap, Wonder Woman. I like that Booksmart movie. That was good. What kind of woman do you find the most inspirational? Activists, actors, authors, political leaders, path breakers. I find all women to be inspirational, but I'm going to go with path breakers. If you could have a superpower, which would you choose? Ability to fly, invisibility, mind reading, powers of manipulation. I'm going to go with invisibility. Oh, flying. I think I'm going to go with flying. Katniss Everdeen. I actually got one I knew. You are Katniss Everdeen of Hunger Games. She can't fly. What? You are independent, you push through to survive, you don't give up easily, and have a go-getter attitude. You possess good familial values. All right. I'll take that one. Are you laughing at me?
All right.
Are you done talking to your mom?
Yeah.
That was short. Oh, were you talking to her on the way home?
Yep.
Music knowledge quiz. Laugh Day quiz. National Let's Laugh Day. Use this quiz template to have... What? Okay. Which one did I say was good? Okay, those are... We're not doing any more of those. Okay. Best online tests. To help you figure yourself out. 33 entertaining quizzes to take when you're bored AF. They're all from BuzzFeed. The quiz is the only thing you need to be doing right now. So have you ever eaten bugles? Yes. Most annoyingly addictive capital city quiz you'll ever take. I don't want to show how ignorant I am. Can you get more than 15 out of 20 in this boring trivia quiz? No. Only people with perfect color vision can read these words. Eat. It says. Can you pass this lie detector test? How to play? Oh, you have to like memorize something. Are you smart enough to unlock these mind-blowing facts? No, I'm stupid. Can you? People were so sweet when I said it the other day. They're like, "You're not stupid, Peter." Oh, you're so sweet. I'm not smart enough to be like an engineer and a biochemist and stuff like that. But let's just be for real, okay? Let's keep it real over here, okay? Like I'm not smart enough to do those kind of jobs. I'm just not. Can you name the 50 most mentioned characters in the Harry Potter books? No. Can you pass the pop culture math test? Can you name 50 countries in 3 minutes? Can you beat your friends in the general knowledge? These are boring. Can you beat the infuriatingly difficult A through Z movie quiz? I bet I can do that. Let's do that. I like movie tests, movie quizzes. Okay. Name an Oscar picture, Best Picture winning movie that begins with an A. That starts with an A. Oh, Annie Hall. Didn't Diane Keaton win for Annie Hall? Oh, Best Picture. I give up. All Quiet on the Western Front, American in Paris, All the King's Men, All About Eve. I put Annie Hall. I put Annie Hall. Why didn't it let me do it? Name an animated Disney movie that begins with B. Bambi. Why isn't it? It's not letting me do these. It's saying no to these answers. You're stupid. You're a stupid test. Movie trivia test. I'm gonna do it. Movie trivia test. Oscar-worthy movie trivia. This is from Britannica. Okay, we'll try this one. Let's start it. Are you ready? Here we go. It's 18 questions. In honor of his first full-length animated film, Walt Disney was presented with what kind of special Oscar? An Oscar with a long nose, a deer-shaped Oscar, an Oscar wearing glass slippers, a regular-sized Oscar, and 7 smaller ones. That one. Yep. Next. Oscar statues are made of solid gold. I think that's false. True. They were once made of metal called Britannia, a pewter-like alloy. Switched to 24-karat gold plating. Okay, next. The first time a woman in the Academy Award for directing was for which movie? Lady Bird, The Hurt Locker, The Power of the Dog, Big. Nominated? Power of the Dog I don't believe won, did it? The Hurt Locker. Why do I want to say The Hurt Locker? Yep. Catherine Bigelow became the first woman to win the Best Director Oscar in 2010. One of the Oscars' most memorable mix-ups was what movie was mistakenly announced as the 2016 Best Picture instead of the real winner, Moonlight. I remember this happening. Shape of Water, La La Land, Green Book, Spotlight. It wasn't La La Land. It was The Shape of Water or Spotlight. I want to say The Shape of Water, but I'm going to go Spotlight. No, it was La La Land. I felt like I thought that came out years later. With more than 20 and counting, who holds the most records for Academy Award acting nominations? Jack Nicholson, Katharine Hepburn, Meryl Streep, Al Pacino. Meryl Streep. Yep. Okay, next. 2 different actors have won Academy Awards for playing what comic book character? Spider-Man, the Joker, Batman, Superman. I'm going to say the Joker. Yep. Perhaps best known for films like Taxi Driver, Goodfellas, and Raging Bull, Martin Scorsese won his first directing Oscar for what film? The Departed, The Wolf of Wall Street, Gangs of New York, The Irishman, Wolf of Wall Street. No, The Departed. Oh. Shortly after being slapped by Will Smith on stage during the 94th Academy Awards ceremony, presenter Chris Rock said, "Get back here, G.I. Joe, now it's my turn." That was the greatest night in the history of television. That's got to be illegal, right? This was not an act, folks. This was not an act, folks. No, this was the greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Who was nominated for Best Original Screenplay and Best Actor in 1977 and then nominated again in 2016 for playing the same character? Sylvester Stallone, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Harrison Ford. For Best Original Screenplay and Best Actor in 1977. Would it be Rocky? For Rocky, Sylvester Stallone? It can't be. He didn't write that, did he? Robert De Niro. No. Oh, it's Sylvester Stallone. Time's up. Okay. Rocky. It was for Rocky. Okay. Excluding elements like overtures and intermissions, what Best Picture winner is the longest ever, clocking in at just under 4 hours? It's going to be Titanic. It's going to be Titanic. No, Lawrence of Arabia. In 2014, John Travolta infamously introduced what person as the wickedly talented one and only. It's Idina Menzel. Yeah. Which actor won back-to-back Oscars in 1994 and 1995? It's got to be Leonardo DiCaprio, because that's when Titanic came out, because my ex wanted to see that when we sat on the floor. No, Tom Hanks. Forrest Gump in Philadelphia. Oh, I was just talking about Philadelphia at the pool the other day. Which of these films is one of the 3 to win all the big 5 categories? Best Picture, Director, Screenplay, Actor, and Actress. Silence of the Lambs, Titanic, Gladiator, Forrest Gump. Well, now I'm going to say it's Forrest Gump. I feel like it was Silence of the Lambs. Forrest Gump? Nope, Silence of the Lambs. A movie has won all 4 acting awards. Best Actor, Best Actress. A movie, Best Supporting Actor. True? Nope, false. Streetcar Named Desire and Network came the closest. In what memorable way did Marlon Brando refuse to accept his Oscar for his portrayal of Don Vito Corleone? Throwing the award in the crowd, reading the credits from The Godfather, handing the award to the person he thought should have won, having an indigenous activist refuse his award and make a speech. Handling the award to the person who should have won. No, having an indigenous activist refuse. How did I feel like I kind of knew that? Originally designed to resemble a knight, the Oscar statue holds what object? Sword, helmet, shield, chalice. Shield? I don't even know. Sword? The one I couldn't pronounce. Which of these movies does not share the record for winning the most Academy Awards? Ben-Hur, E.T., Titanic, Lord of the Rings. I feel like Titanic kind of bombed, did it? No, E.T. In 1938, I don't remember a lot of these. And the audience at the Academy Awards was delighted when Charlie McCarthy was presented with an honorary Oscar that was appropriately made of soap, candy, ice, wood. Wood? Yeah. Congrats. I got 7 out of 18. That was horrible. Okay, let's do one more movie trivia quest, and then I'll end this. Oh, there's a game on Amazon called Cinema Quiz. You know, this reminds me so much back in the day. So I love Trivial Pursuit. And my mom and I used to play it all the time when I was a kid. We play it with people that come over and stuff like that. And I even had like the thing that you would keep it in, like the, you know, the box that you, not the box like the game box, but it was like a special case that you kept it in. I got the special, you know. But I always wanted, I think it was pink was entertainment and brown was like arts and literature or something like that. I always wanted those two ones, but I never got them right. I was always like horrible at them. 30 movie trivia questions. Movie trivia, okay, wait. Okay. Verifying link, it said. 30, start quiz. I'm ready. Who directed the movie The Godfather? Martin Scorsese. Oh, Francis Ford. I knew that too. I didn't even read down. In which movie does Leonardo DiCaprio play the character Jack Dawson? Titanic. How did I miss that first one out of the gate? What film was Kate Winslet's first movie role in? Titanic, Sense and Sensibility, Heavenly Creatures, Jude. I'm going to say Sense and Sensibility. No Heavenly Creatures. I am so dumb at movies. Which movie won the Academy Award for Best Picture in 2020? Parasite. Yep, got that one right. In which movie does the character James Bond make his first appearance? Dr. No, Skyfall, Goldfinger, Casino Royale. It's not that one. I think that was the first book, though, actually. Dr. No. I want to say Dr. No, but I want to go with Goldfinger. Goldfinger. It's Dr. No. Should go with my first original answer. Who is the oldest Oscar winner as of 2023? Christopher Plummer, Martin Scorsese, Clint Eastwood, Anthony Hopkins. Clint Eastwood. Anthony Hopkins. Did you know he's sober, too? Okay. Why is it answering? Okay. Who was the first black person to win an Oscar? I know this one. Hattie McDaniel from Gone with the Wind. Yep. Hattie McDaniel made history in 1940 by becoming the first African-American to win an Oscar. She won... Oh, went away. What score did Elle Woods get on her LSAT in the movie Legally Blonde? 143, 167, 179, 180. Do you know? 180, I'm going to say. 179. How old was Stockard Channing when she played high school student Rizzo in Grease? 25, 33, 35, 40. I'm going to say 33. Yep. Which movie does not feature Emma Stone? La La Land? Yes, she's in that. Easy A? Yes, she's in that. The Help? She's in that. Silver Linings Playbook? She's not in that. It was Jennifer, what's her face? Lawrence. Okay. What's the name of Spike Lee's first feature film? Do the Right Thing, She's Gotta Have It, Malcolm X, Jungle Fever. Oh my god, it's gotta be Do the Right Thing or Jungle Fever. Let's say Do the Right Thing. She's Gotta Have It. Crooklyn is probably one of my favorite movies ever. In which year did Steven Spielberg win his first Oscar for Best Director? 82, 93, 94, 98. Didn't he win for Jaws? No, that would have been way before that anyway. I'm gonna say 82. 94, Schindler's List. In what year was the first Die Hard movie released? I don't even know anymore. 88 or 90, 86 or 84. I'm going to say 88. Yep, I got it right. Where were the Lord of the Rings movies filmed? New Zealand, United States, Canada, Australia. New Zealand, I believe. Yep. In Mean Girls, Katie moves to Illinois from which continent? Africa. Sean Connery wears a toupee in every James Bond movie. False. I said true. 2017 movie Call Me By Your Name was filmed in France. True. False. The filming took place in Italy. Never seen it. Carrie was the first movie to be adapted from a Stephen King novel. What year did Shining come out? I'm going to say true. Yep. 76. Which actor has not played the Joker? Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix, Robert Pattinson, Jared Leto. Well, it's Robert Patterson or Jared Leto, but I'm Robert Patterson? Yeah. When did Jared Leto play the Joker? What song plays in the tunnel scene in Perks of Being a Wallflower? Oh, I know this one. Don't Stop Believing, Come On Eileen, Heroes by David Bowie. Yep. When Mark Darcy and Bridget Jones first met, oh, I hated that movie. What's on the front of Mark's jumper? A reindeer, a snowman, Santa Claus, a Christmas tree. I'm going to say a Christmas tree. A reindeer. What real-life Hollywood power couple starred in the film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Oh, this is easy. Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton, yeah. Who played Martin Luther King Jr. in the 2014 biopic Selma? Denzel Washington, Chadwick Boseman, Will Smith, David Oyelowo. I don't even know who that is. I haven't seen that. Who composed the music for the movie The Dark Knight? Hans Zimmer, Danny Elfman, John Williams, James Newton Howard. The Dark Knight. I'm gonna say Danny Elfman. Hans Zimmer. He did the music for Thelma and Louise too. Which movie was incorrectly announced as the winner of Best Picture in 2000? Oh, we already know this. La La Land. Got that one right. Danny Elfman did not compose music for which of the following music? Beetlejuice, Edward Scissorhands, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Dune, Part 2. It's the only one that's not. Okay. The Tim Burton movie. What movie stars Jim Carrey and Kate Winslet as a broken-up couple who seek to erase memories of each other? Liar, Liar, Bruce Almighty, The Truman Show, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. It's the last one, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think I ever saw that all the way through. Which actor was not in The Deer Hunter? Oh, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Christopher Walker, Meryl Streep. No, Al Pacino. My mom loved that movie. What is the runtime of the movie The Irishman? 199 minutes, 209 minutes, 229 minutes, 259 minutes. 209. Oh, I got it right. That was just a random guess. Which of these movies did Meryl Streep not win an Oscar for? Sophie's Choice, The Iron Lady, Kramer versus Kramer, Out of Africa. I feel like Out of Africa shouldn't win for it. Yep. I love that movie so much. Am I out on time? Quiz completed. 17 out of 30. You know what I realize is I don't know movies. I don't know movies. I don't know, but I do know TV shows. No, I know movies. Those tests are a little bit harder than I thought they would be, aren't they? Anyway, okay, I'm going to get off here now and go relax with my husband. I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing... You want to say good night, Eileen? You want to say good night? No. No, he said. Okay, I'm going to get off here now. He still looks tan, by the way. When he came in the door, he looked very tan, so don't be worried about it. I hope that you guys are having a magically amazing Monday and a fantastic beginning to your week. If nobody else has told you this today, I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love ya.